Hello everyone, myself Gangadhan Mandikam. I am from BID. Our today's Viva topic is constructors used in the Java programming. So let us understand what is constructor and what are the uses of constructor in the Java. So and various types of the constructors. So let us understand the definition of the constructor. Constructor is basically similar to methods but which have same class name, so these are called as constructor is a special type of method which is used to initialize the objects. Initialize it means provide the value to the object, so this is called as constructor. So there are some rules to uh, create the constructor or to make the constructors. So basically the construct first rule is that constructor name should be the same as the class name. So this is the first rule. Second rule is that constructor should not be static, should not be synchronized, also should not be abstract or should not be final. It means that constructor does not allow the static keyword and they synchronize these four keywords. Uh, so another is that constructor does not have explicit return type. As the like in methods, we will use the return type. So in the constructor does not allow the explicit return type as like void or a return as like in the method. So these are the three main rules to for the constructor for creating the constructor. So these are the rules. Another is that there are two types of the constructor. In the constructor, first is that default constructor. Another is that parameterized constructor. Suppose there is an object is created of the class. It means that instance is created. Hence, after the instance is creation of an instance, the constructor is called automatically. Suppose there is no constructor is provided, and in the default constructor, JVM calls at the compile time the default constructor, which gives, suppose in the class there is two data members, int a equal to int a and int b, and string name. So the value is not provided to them. By creating the object, we will call the display method and display a and b. So in the constructor, in non-parameterized constructor, so we will print, if we will print the sysout statement, so inside it will provide the value 0 and null. So basically, when we will not provide any constructor to the class, so definitely the JVM will created the default constructor which does not have values. It have the default values of the primitive data types whichever we used inside the class. So this is first, our first constructor is default constructor. Our second constructor is parameterized constructor. So in the parameterized constructor, uh, we will create the constructor. The syntax of constructor is the class name, and in bracket we will provide the arguments as the data whichever we want. We will use the primitive data type there. Suppose I have to add two numbers, int a and int b, and in the sysout statement, a plus b, so addition of two numbers I want as a output. So by creating the object inside, after creation of object, after using the new keyword, the allocation of the memory location in the heap memory, the we will provide the two values a and b. A is provided 10 and another b is provided 20. So run the program and it will give the output of 30. So this is the parameterized constructor. In the Java constructors, copy constructor is not possible in Java, but we will copy the constructor values as well as the copy the object values. So there are two ways to create and copy constructor. Suppose the one constructor is created with a parameterized constructor and passes the values of one object. So in the copy constructor, create another constructor where the first object is passes towards the another constructor, and in the sysout statement we will get the values as it is from the first object. So by transferring these values to the another constructor, and after creation of another object we will get the same result as the first one. So these copy constructors are not used, but we will copy the values from one object to another object in the constructor. So this is all about the constructors and its types. Another is that the difference between constructor and method is that method have explicit return type. Also, uh, its name should be changed as per the developer's requirement, but the constructor name should be same as the class as that of class name. Also, constructor should be implicitly executed, default constructor, but method exposes the outer behavior of an object, but it constructor shows internal implicit behavior, implicit state of an object. So these are all about the constructor. Thank you so much.